Alright, it has been a minute since we've played Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna have to look at the controls again. We are back. I remember we just defeated the troll, and I've gotten a lot of the pages in this area. Okay, so 1 is Lumos, 2 is Levioso, 3 is Reparo, 4 is Accio, and Q is Protego. Okay, cool.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner.
What is, I forget what it's called. What is that thing called where you reveal Revelio? Literally in the name. I keep forgetting all the spells sound exactly like their name. What is Revelio? How do I use Revelio? R. R for reveal. Makes sense.
Revelio.
You don't recognize him. Why are you... Oh, you recognize him, though.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to
I'm
know
him.
is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
Probably.
I don't think so.
What was that
No, they
goblin
definitely did.
doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
So he wants me because I can cast Ancient Magic, or I can channel Ancient Magic.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
So this is the tavern,
Now,
the 3
what can
broomsticks?
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I probably could, to be honest. I feel like Victor could, or one of Simon, I don't know why I said Victor, that's his name. I feel like Simon could down 1 or
Rookwood
2.
and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I think I figured that out by now.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Okay. First, let me take a look around.
Revelio.
Okay, something in here can be revealed. Where is it? There it is.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she
Yeah, me
isn't
too.
intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
She doesn't
I
look
want
like
to
she's
understand
intimidated by
what's going
shit.
on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I don't want to get into the dueling club. I'm not interested. Unless I have to. But, alright, so where am I supposed to go now? Received an owl post.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
So you can... Wow. You can record audio mail on a piece of paper. Interesting. I want to figure out this puzzle. Maybe it doesn't have to do with the number of legs they have, but their position in this? Okay, so at the spider... Okay. So what is the thing? Okay, so it was... The bottom one was 13 Hydra, and whatever the hell this is, make 21. If you add 13 and the 3 heads of the Hydra and the 5 legs of this, that makes 21. 13, 3, 5.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
Thanks. Okay, so if you do that one, the top one was 1 spider and clue make 13. So if spider has 8 legs and there's 1, that's 9 to 13, so you need 4. How does this equal 4? I don't understand.
Me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
There's probably a reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My GOBSTONE collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Okay, I think I just saw one of them.
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Rather on the nose that you're asking me for help. I can see that you're trying to butter me up.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Can I cast Levioso on myself?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, can I cast Levioso on myself?
Revelio.
Okay, so I could probably use Accio for ones that are readily visible, but I'm probably gonna have to use Levioso somehow to get to ones that aren't. I know for a fact I saw one up here. Oh, this isn't a gobstone, it's a chest. Okay.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, so this one has to be 2. So it can't be the owl because the owl was 4 on the previous one. Or 5, something like that. It was 1 and then the spider. So that made 13 somehow, and I don't understand how. Unless it was 3. Because if the spider was about placement, then it was 913. If the spider was about legs, then it was 814. Either way, I don't see how that owl up there equated to 3 or 4. I don't even know if that's an owl or not, because it doesn't look like one. It looks like another type of bird, but I'm calling it owl because that's what I know. Again, I don't know much about... Oh, hello. I don't know much about... I don't actually know anything about Harry Potter, really. Should that equal 7? Should this be salamander? That's even an option? It's not. Nice. Man, I don't get it. I'll figure it out at some point.
Revelio.
Right now, I'm too small brain.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
That's what I was thinking.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your
Fair.
defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know
enough.
to expect you.
What's this?
Revelio.
Alright, I don't know what that is, but it's shiny, and it caught my attention. Alright, let's continue to where we need to go.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Wait, where's that map again? So it wants me to go that way, so I'll come back here at some point.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few
Is that what I
years.
need to get into these
You
locks?
should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle.
That's
If
where-
you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
That's how I get open these blue locks that I keep seeing around?
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay, so you can hear them.
I hope you follow a few keys at least.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Am I supposed to be talking to y'all?
Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Whoa!
I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
Accio.
I think I'd have made an excellent...
Revelio.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Leviosa.
Oh, maybe it unlocks these cabinets. That's maybe what it was talking about. Wish it unlocked to the level 1 lock.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Okay.
Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Okay.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know.
Okay.
When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, she wants me to go to Brattleby. Wow. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh God, please leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. If you do that shit to me, I'm gonna drop kick you.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
But it's Levioso.
Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
You're like 5. Why do you run the club?
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in
You're
cross
like
wands,
5.
You could duel with a partner if you like. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like Levioso.
Levioso!
There goes Protego.
Levioso!
The one!
Levioso!
You're better than that!
Fringo!
Levioso! Expulso! Give him a ball!
Oh my God, I hit Q. That's bullshit.
Protego! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Descendo! Is that all you've got? Fringo! Levioso!
I could never duel.
I don't like having to do the caps and switching. It's annoying.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
No, I want to do another
Of course.
round.
I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Is that Natty? I didn't know Natty does this.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Okay, can I talk to you about doing another
Hello,
duel now?
Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Sure.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
You're gonna get shit on.
Apologies in advance.
Okay, so purple requires Accio, yellow requires Levioso. So it's the same color as the spell. Okay.
Act like a winner!
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
There goes.
Come on.
Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa, you're better than that.
Leviosa.
The one. Leviosa.
Dude, I hate this lock-on bullshit.
Come on.
Accio. Leviosa.
Dude, I'm pressing.
Potato. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Repair.
Dude, I pressed 4, not 3.
Accio. Accio.
Okay.
Potato. Leviosa. Accio.
Confringo.
Accio.
Alright. I don't like using the arrows and the caps lock and shit like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Also, a
You'd
2v3
better
is
keep
bullshit.
practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Yeah, and he's gonna make me fight 4
Assignment's
people
all
that time.
finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Accio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
I don't know. Am I supposed to slap it when it gets in front of the lock?
Excellent.
There we go.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I don't know what that is.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna say that, but that's funny.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh!
Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Oh. I didn't even know this was here.
Lumos.
Oh, I know where that is. That's right outside the house where I solved that puzzle. Yeah, that's right here.
This must... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Damn, 16? That's a little redonkulous, don't you think? Okay, so the top one was 13 in the middle, and it was a 1, a spider, and a question mark. The answer, where is it? That thing, number 5. So if it's 5, that means this equaled 7? But it's a spider, it has 8 legs. Maybe it's because you can only see 7 of them in the picture? Wait a second. What if that counts as 0 and not 1? Because then, that would mean that the spider is 8 anyway, plus 1 is 9, plus 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 13. And then for that one, I forget what that one was. I think it was that up there next to 4 or 5? That must be it. That must be why I couldn't understand, because this one doesn't start with 1, this one starts with 0. Is that really the answer? I was just starting with 1 and not 0? Because then that makes sense. I don't understand how the bird is 4, but that's 0 because it's showing like a 0. There's nothing really to count. 1 for the unicorn's horn, it has 1 horn. 2 for the spikes on top of whatever the hell that thing is, like a tiger or whatever it is. 3 for the heads of the hydra. 5 for the legs of that thing. 6, I don't understand how the lizard, maybe it's the number of letters. 7, I don't understand what that is. 8 for the legs of the spider. 9 for the legs of what this is. Or the heads. Because this bottom one has 9 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So these must be... Something about the picture corresponds to a number. And it starts with 0 in the bottom left. Is that the case? Because I've been starting with 1.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm glad it gives me those things in random places, otherwise I wouldn't see the gobstone. Oh, another one of these.
Levioso.
Nice. I didn't mean to jump. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a key. Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Ah, hello. There we go. Oh my lord.
Lumos.
What is that? More importantly, where is it?
Acid warm.
Ah.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Another key. Where do you lead to?
Accio. Levioso.
So let's get all the gobstones out of the way, just so we can bring those to her. This door. 15, 17, so I need 6, which is the lizard. 3 and 9 make 12, going into 19. So the other one has to be 7, which is that squid-looking thing, whatever the hell that is. Finally! Alright, I understand it now.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Now the other 2 are over here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Just one more gobstone.
There it is. Oh, is that Addie's mother? No, I thought the last one was supposed to be up here, but it looks like it's actually down there. Ah, there it is.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Is that a key? Oh, shit. It is. Cool. Oh, it's Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, so this is an invisibility spell. Okay.
Silent as a grave.
So how long does this last?
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows.
Revelio! Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Oh my gosh. That's how you open these chests. You have to walk up on it invisibly.
Leviosa!
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go.
Fine.
Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Oh.
Reparo. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. Revelio.
Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing down here? I guess finding that thing. Seriously?
Where might this lead?
Can I get rid of shit here? Can I just drop gear that I don't want? Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back here. I can. Cool. How do I get this bridge working? How am I supposed to get over there? Surely there's something I'm missing.
Revelio.
Okay, I gotta do something with that.
Leviosa. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio.
How do I do that?
Incendio.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Oh, okay. Basic cast. Nice.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, Lord. Damn! Oh. Bullshit.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Okay.
Protego. Levioso.
I don't know why I could only do ancient magic with the other ones. Okay, alright. Oh, I see. In the bottom right, my blue. Okay. So when one of those two bars is full, I can do an ancient magic attack.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Take pass.
Revelio.
Really? Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I have to run over there quickly and then activate that. Got it. Oh, I thought I was supposed to do something to activate this. Alright, I guess not.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Okay, so if that goes away, create something over there.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
You can see me.
Levioso. Stupefy. Accio.
Oh my god, give me a break.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Stupid one. Levioso. It is a book after all.
What's in it? Oh, is it another one of these visions? What am I going to see? Where might this be? Oh, is that the guy I saw in the first one? Is it the same dude? Oh, it's the same two dudes. There's a weather spell. Damn. So is this little girl important to the story?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
Oh, Rookwood was a professor at one
that you
point.
are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday...
Oh, is this guy
you
related to
asked
Victor?
about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay. So anyone who can see it can wield it as long as you've mastered everything else within Hogwarts first.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Alright, so he's a day one. I didn't like Sebastian at first. He seemed a little stuck up, but he's a real one. I like him. Peeves is a dickhead. 11 to 2 is 13, so we need an 8, which is Spider. Okay. 9 and 5 make 14, so we need 3, which is Hydra. Cool. Damn! Those are some good gloves! Oh, that's really good. Where'd it go? Oh, it went down. I was so focused. I was trying to focus on the screen, but I really have to pee. Okay. I don't know what's in there, but it's locked anyway. I gotta get rid of a gear piece to see what's in this chest, so let's see what gear I don't want. I'll get rid of these, because they have 0 defense. Oh, I also wanted to give that girl her,
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
GOBSTONE's back.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What do you mean, trying too hard? I saved a village from a troll, and you're saying I'm a tryhard? Okay. That's a little weird. I don't think that's a problem on my part, bro. I think that's a problem on your part. Uh-oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Fair enough. There's a chest here. Nice. Let me bring these gobstones back to this girl, and then I gotta
Meet me in Lower
end the video
Hogsfield
here.
as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. So Natty wants to meet me all the way out there. I'll go
Professor
there at the
Fig
beginning
and
of the next
Weasley
video.
have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Okay.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I want to do the gobstones thing. So I have to do all of this. Okay, let me return to gobstones. Then in the next video, I'm going to do herbology class and Natty.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, cool. Alright, let me get to outside of the herbology classroom, and then I will end the video there.
Incendio.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna save it. Let me just get rid of all this inventory stuff. Or not get rid of, but get rid of notifications. I hate notifications. Like the exclamation points or the little bubbles and shit like that. I hate seeing those. So I have to get rid of them as soon as I see them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, y'all. Can I save in here? Yes, I can. Alright. And next video, we are going to talk to Natty. Wow, words. First, we are going to do the Professor Hecat stuff. Well, no, first we're going to do herbology class, then we're going to do Natty, then we're going to do the Professor Hecat stuff. There we go. Wow. I have to pee so bad that my mind just went crazy and I couldn't get words out. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.